Hello, boys and girls. How are you tonight? How's everything? How are you guys? Good?
Hello, teacher. Good.
Awesome.
Yes.
Okay, my dear friends. This is our last class of this cycle before the exam. So let me tell you what's the plan. What we're gonna do. Okay, there will be some modifications on the agenda because your teacher Laura told me that you guys could not finish the practice of the adjectives, right? That she already explained, but you guys did not have enough time for working on the exercise, okay? So I need to include that in our agenda. So before we start with all of these that I planned, we are going to finish with the practice of the adjectives, okay? Your teacher told me that she already explained, so you guys are ready for the practice, yeah? And I can check the answers with you and see if you need to clarify anything or whatever. After we finish with that, we can follow our agenda. Maybe we can, omit the warm-up, depends on the time, yeah? And we can work on our reading, which is Dear Me, and it's kind of interesting because it doesn't have any new grammar topic or any other thing, so we can do it. And if we have time at the end of the lesson, we can have like a couple of exercises for you to practice for the exam. But if we don't, no problem. I can just share the links with you and you can work on them during the weekend just for you to practice for the exam, okay? No problem. So little changes because of the exercise you guys did not do. So let's do it now. And later we can start with our plan, okay? That's the plan. Let me check out the attendance very quickly. And that's it. Okay, here we are. Gerson.
Hi, teacher. Present.
Okay. Jean-Claude.
Hello, teacher. Present.
Very good. Yesid.
Present, teacher.
Awesome. Natalia.
Present, teacher.
Very good. Andres. Maybe later. Silvia.
Present, teacher.
Okay. Joan.
Hi, teacher. Present.
Okay, Joan, thank you. Elkin. Okay. Julián. Julián. Jeanette. Jeanette, hello.
Hello, teacher.
Okay, good. Thank you.
Present.
Jeanette. Yes. Okay, perfect.
Hi, teacher,
Carlos?
sorry. Did you call me?
Yes, Andres. Thank you for.
All right.
Okay, very good.
So, thank you.
No problem. Thank you. Carlos.
Present, teacher.
Great. Mabeli.
Present, teacher.
Awesome. Jose.
Hello, teacher.
Very good. And Lisette.
Present, teacher.
Great. Okay, my dear friends. As I was telling you, we have an agenda for today, of course, as always, but we also need to check out something that you did not finish with your teacher, yeah? She asked me to do it with you, so that's what we're gonna do, okay? So the idea is that we need to cover this part, that is the last part of this cycle. We are going to be over with this. And my plan is on this, that is the reading that we have not finished. Well, actually we have not started, yeah, so we have to do it. But before that, I prefer working on this first because you guys just come from the explanation that she gave you, yeah? So it's better to practice and later we can focus on the reading, yeah? What do you think about that plan? Yes? Okay.
Yes, teacher.
That's what we're going to do. This is very simple. It's just to review and remember some of the uses and functions of the adjectives, yeah? In a higher or complex level, yeah? It's not difficult, of course not. But it's just, with more things, yes? So, let's work on it. This is our page 41, yeah? I'm going to do the first one with you. And then you guys are going to work in couples for working on the other 4 exercises. And when you guys are done, of course, we are back together and we check, we clarify the questions, and we can just continue with our reading. Okay? That's the plan. So, 13. So we are still missing Elkin and Julian. Yes. Okay. So let's start with this one. Put the adjectives in brackets: selfish, great, personal, upset, positive, inner, and important in the correct place in the sentences. That's what we're going to do, okay? So let's start with the first one, selfish. You shouldn't feel if you do things for yourself sometimes. So in this case, how, yeah, shouldn't you feel? Yes. So we're going to start here. You shouldn't feel selfish if you do things for yourself sometimes. It's necessary to just take time apart and do things for you, just for yourself. That's actually very healthy. It does not mean that it's being selfish. Okay, so the correct place for our adjective in this sentence is here. Any question? Anything you want to mention or say? No? Okay, perfect. Second one, worry less about your appearance and you'll have a life. People say that it is not so essential or necessary to worry a lot about your appearance. Of course, we have to take care of our body, yeah? And our physical body is the one that really helps us do a lot of things. So we need to be healthy. And we also need to be good looking according to our standards, yeah? Our standards, not society standards, because that makes us feel secure, confident, yeah? So, it is good, but it's not the most important. So you have to worry less about your appearance and you'll have what, guys?
About your personal appearance. No?
Okay, yes, very good. So your personal appearance and you will have a great life. Yes, perfect. Worry less about your personal appearance. So let me just put here the P so we know that this one is P. Or your personal appearance and you will have a great life. Why? Here in the second example, because remember that the pattern of the adjectives is adjective noun, or verb and adjective. Like for example, you say, this is cold. Yeah, I feel good. Yes, so verb, adjective, correct. Or adjective, noun, when we are giving characteristics. Yeah, like big house, great life, difficult times, personal appearance. Okay? Remember that if you have questions, you can ask me whatever you need. Next one. Don't get if you don't always hear people say things about you. So we have upset and we also have positive. So don't get positive, upset. Don't get upset. Let's pretend that is a new. Don't get upset if you don't always hear people say what kind of things? What kind of things? Positive things.
Positive.
Very good.
Positive.
Thank you, Andres. Thank you, Silvia. Positive things. So here we follow the same pattern. Verb, adjective. Don't get upset. Don't get mad at me. Don't get sad. Don't be mean. Don't be penny pinching. Remember? Penny pinching. Mezquino, avaro, tacaño. Okay. Verb, adjective. Perfect. Or in this context in which we are giving the characteristic to these things, and the things is a noun, this word is a noun, so adjective noun, yeah? Positive things, negative things, wonderful things, amazing things, okay. And the last one, don't always be rational. It's to listen to your voice, inner, important. So, what will be your answer there? Okay, remember my pattern. Verb, adjective, or adjective, noun. So, don't always be rational. Yeah? Is good, is bad, is positive, is
Important.
negative, is important. Yeah. It's important. Oh my God, sorry, I erased the T. To listen to your, what kind of voice?
Your inner
Inner
voice.
voice.
Very good, Sid. Very good, Sid. Awesome. Your, oh, both are with E. So, well, you understand what I'm doing. Inner. Okay, good. So what are we doing here? Placing the adjectives. You guys know how to use the adjectives, of course. And what we were looking was to just make the sentences make sense, which is okay. But just if you need any kind of reason, because sometimes we need reasons or arguments or rules or patterns, I was just giving you one pattern, which is verb, adjective, yeah, or adjective noun, that is actually more common, yeah? Adjective noun. Different from Spanish, because in Spanish we use the adjective the way we want, yeah? We use them the order we want. We can say casa grande, grande casa, no problem. Gran casa, yeah? No problem. In English, it's necessary to know that we use verb, verb, adjective, if that's the case. In few cases, it's okay, like don't get upset. Don't be mean, yeah, or adjective noun, yeah, when we are referring to things or giving characteristics. Okay, perfect. You guys are ready for the next exercises. You guys are going to work on second, third, and fourth. Oh, actually there are 5. I will see how, how it goes. If it's so long, I will just be back with you and finish with you, no problem. Okay, so I don't think it's difficult, so it won't take us a lot of time. What I would like you to do is just to be in a room with another person discussing this and taking notes of the answers, yeah? You guys are not going to register this work, okay? Don't worry. So let me just send you to, actually I will send you to groups of 3. That would be much better and you will have a lot of help and discuss a lot, okay? So how many are we tonight? Oh, we are less than we usually are, so maybe this. 3. Carlos, do you have a second device or no? Not tonight.
No, teacher.
Okay, perfect. So let's work in groups of 3. Okay. and call me if you need. Let's go. Okay. Sorry, I made a mistake, excuse me. 3, 3, 3, and perfect. Let's go. Page 41, the exercise of the adjectives, okay? Page 41. Page 41. Okay, my dear friends, could you finish? I gave you 15 minutes. I was counting them. Was it enough time for you?
Yes, teacher.
Okay,
Teacher,
not really, but no problem. We are here together to finish it and checking it. Don't worry. So let's do it together. I put some notes and comments on those exercises so we can check. Choose the correct answers to complete the compound adjectives. We're going to start with Gerson. Please, can you help me with the first one, please?
Yes, teacher. It is a well-known fact that you are far too easygoing.
Thank you, Gerson. Okay, I'm not going to say right or wrong. I just want to listen to you, and then I will show you the answers, and maybe if we have questions, we can talk about it. Okay, that's it. Continue with B, please.
Okay, pay attention to me. I'm a 50-year-old version of you.
Thank you, Jessie. Natalia.
Teacher, sorry, I don't have, could you repeat, teacher? Sorry.
Sure, no problem. Okay, I ask you to read C, please.
Okay. Uh, try not to get so stressed up
Okay.
when things don't go according to plan.
Okay, let me show you guys. A couple of mistakes, but no problem. Here we are. Oh, I forgot about, okay, let me close it again. I forgot to ask you if you guys discussed other options for more bonus, yeah? For bonus points. Did you? Did you talk to your classmate about it? Or did you just answer the questions?
No, teacher, only questions.
Yes?
I try teacher, but only the first.
Yes, Carlos? Okay, yeah, because this was the challenging part, yeah? That they asked you to think of two more adjectives formed from phrasal verbs, because these ones are phrasal verbs, yeah? And those give you more points. I have some, don't worry. Look. Okay, well-known is the correct option here, okay? Well-known. Not well-knowing, but well-known. Like when we say es conocido. Es bien conocido, es como reconocido, más bien reconocido, yeah? Okay. And then we have easygoing. Not easy go, but easygoing. Okay. Then pay attention to me as you read. That was okay. I'm a 50-year-old version of you. Try not to get so stressed out. That is the correct option here. Stress out. That is basically so stressed. Yeah, like oof. When things don't go according to plan. I have two more adjectives for possible bonus points. Let down, made up. Do you have any other? Any other adjectives that are formed from phrasal verbs? No? Can you remember any?
Picture could be worn out.
Born out. Yes, Andres?
Yes.
Yeah. Yes, that's a good one. Yeah, like when you feel burned out because you have a lot of things to finish, when you are, the situation is very overwhelming. Yes, that's a good one. Okay, questions in this exercise, guys? Not really? Okay. I'm going to close the comments and you have here. Now, let's continue. Let's listen to Jeanette. Jeanette, can you help me with the first one, please? You'd be more
Believe that if you told fewer lies.
Okay. What we have to do is to form an adjective with this word. Yes? So we have believe, and we can use this part of the, well, this word to create an adjective. Okay, in this case, believe. What is this category in syntax? What is the category of the word, guys? Is it a noun? Is it a verb?
It's a verb?
No, the verb will be believe, and believe is a noun, creencia.
No. Yes.
Yes. Believe, the verb will be believe. That will be the verb. And believe is creencia, that is the noun. So we can also form adjectives from noun. That's also a possibility. Yeah. So, Janet, do you have an option here, sweetheart? Not really?
No, teacher.
No problem. Okay, Andres, you're raising your hand. Okay.
Okay, teacher, I think it's believable. Believable.
Believable. Yes, that's an adjective that comes from believe. Good. Very good, Andres. Thank you. Okay. For the B one, Lisette, please.
Don't be so dramatic about everything. Things are never as bad as they first seem.
So remember here we have this one, drama is also a noun. So we are creating an adjective from this word. Very good, Lisette. Okay. Carlos, can you help me with next one, please? To cheer is a verb. So we can also create adjectives from verbs. Okay, Carlos.
For the teacher, I don't have the answers.
Okay, no problem. I can show you. In this case, you can also create an adjective. Look. As Andres said, we have believable. We have dramatic, as Lisette said. And we have cheerful from this verb. What is to cheer? Is to, well, to make someone feel good, or make her or make him feel better, yeah, to support that person, yeah, to cheer up the person, alentar, animar, yeah. So if you are the kind of person who cheer people up, you are cheerful, yeah, you have that personality of supporting others, cheering them up, yeah. Okay, more possible points. I have enjoyable, dependable, domestic, academic, useful, hopeful, yeah. In this case, the first two from verbs, enjoy and depend. The second ones, well, it would be also academical and domestic, more like nouns. And the rest one, sorry, also from verbs, yeah? Okay, do you guys think about the adjectives for the bonus or no? Other possibilities? Not really? Okay, let's go to the next one. 4. Okay. People I have not heard. Okay, Jean-Claude, you are ready for 8, please.
Okay, teacher. Remember the time you were less confident and took a really big fall?
Okay, thank you. Don't worry. Just say what you have. Don't worry. I'm not going to say wrong or right. I just want to listen to you.
Okay, teacher.
Thank you, Jean-Claude. Thank you so much. Okay, and Mabel, please. What about this? The second one? Yeah, B. You've been
dishonest in the past, but it's never too late to change.
Okay, thank you, Mabel. So here they ask you to use a prefix. Remember that a prefix is like a part of a word that comes before, and a suffix, a word that comes at the end. Well, yeah, a word or a couple of letters, yeah? In the first one, they ask you to show two, a lot. So there are some prefixes that indicate that. And in the second one, they ask you to use one prefix that shows the opposite of. So here I have the examples, and I'm going to show you a chart with more possibilities. So we are here. In the first, in the first one, excuse me. Overconfident, over means too much, yeah, like overwhelming, overwhelmed, yeah. Yes, that is, I don't know, overreacted, for example. That's an overreacted attitude. Okay, you know, more than necessary. Yes, so over means too. And dishonest, because this also represents one thing that changed the meaning. Yeah, so in this case, this means the opposite of. I have some other possible options. Anti, this prefix means against, anti-war. Yeah, that is against the war. Mal refers to something that is done in a bad way, so badly, like maltreated. Yeah, okay. Post means after. The post-match chat I always have with my friends when we finish the game. Okay. Pre means before. Yeah? Let me show you more. I have some other ones for you. That is something that, of course, we don't study, you know, in just one night, but you guys can read like prefixes and suffixes if you are interested in the topic. Let me show you some other ones that I have here. Prefixes and suffixes. Oh no. Wait, excuse me. That's okay. Okay. So as I told you, we often use prefixes to modify the meaning of the adjective. Well, or the other words, of course, you know, there are a lot of possibilities, you know, creating nouns, adjectives, verbs. Okay, but here we are focusing on adjectives. So I already show you anti, that is against. We also have bi, that means to. Bilingual, yeah, biannual. This, that means the opposite of. Dishonest, disorderly. In, that is not. Incomplete, incompetent. It means no, yeah? Inter means between. Interactive, intercontinental, yeah? Okay, I already explained more. Now, miss. Miss also means wrongly or badly. Misguided, misinformed, yeah? Here, because these are adjectives, but you also can use these prefixes with the same meaning for using other words, like, for example, nouns. You can say misinformation. That is information that is given in a very bad way. So, yeah, misunderstanding. Yes, but those are nouns. Here we have adjectives. Mono means one. Monolingual, monosyllabic. Multi means many. Multi-purpose, multicultural, and I have more. Okay. Out means beyond, outside, yeah, outdated, outline. Over, again, means too much, yeah, overactive, overworked. Post means after, post-war, post-industrial, okay? And I have heard people using it in Spanish, in post, like, you know, after. Okay. Pre, again, before. Pro, in favor of. Yeah, like the pros and cons. That's, you know. Pro-Western, pro-European. Semi means half. Semi-precious, like the gems, yeah. Semi-professional. Sub means under or below. Subtropical, subconscious, the subway. And also means not, the in, yeah? Unimportant, ungrateful, unusual. Under means not enough. Undercooked, underpaid, yes? But here there is a note. There is no simple way of knowing whether prefixes require a hyphen or no, so don't worry. Yeah, it's a matter of knowing the words, getting familiar with them, yeah? And using dictionaries. That are the ones that show you how you can spell them. Okay, questions about the prefixes? No? Do you think about any other option different from the ones that you guys found in the book or no?
It's hard to remember all those prefixes.
Yes, Gerson, it is. Huh? It's a matter of reading, you know, like reading, checking, you know, trying to use them, maybe trying to getting familiar with them. Yeah. Okay. Good. Now the last one. The last one. I think this one is more for prefixes as well. Oh no, for degrees. Degrees. Okay. We use adverbs of degree, like very, really. So to change the meaning of adjectives, you can change the meaning with prefixes or also with degrees. So let me listen to Jose, please. Are you happy with A?
What teacher? Sorry.
Can you read A, please?
5?
Yes.
A. Okay. Sometimes your behavior can be completely awful.
Thank you, Jose. Okay, now we'll listen to Jeanette. B.
It's absolutely hard being you sometimes.
Okay, thank you, Jeanette. And Lisette. C.
I know you're a bit worried about your future, but you don't need to be.
Okay, thank you. So here we are. How can we use those degrees to change the meaning, yeah, of the adjectives? So yes, completely awful. Yes, like all, yeah. Pretty hard. Yes, that is also a lot. If you use absolutely, it would be like more like in general, like completely, yeah. So pretty is more. And the last one, a bit. I know you are a bit worried about your future, but you don't need to be. A bit. Yeah, you can also use slightly, which is also a bit. That is in how can I say, like a small amount or low degree. Yeah, different from quite, which is a lot. Yes, so here we have rather, quite, fairly, slightly, which are the ones that also express degree. Yeah, like in which degree, like, you know, a lot or a little. Yes, good. Okay, guys, any question about the exercise? Anything you want to know or clarify? Are we ready for the reading? The reading we will have this vocabulary and it's kind of interesting. Ready?
Teacher, only, okay, I have a question. Only with when we use an extreme adjective or strong adjective, we need to use with completely or with what is absolutely and no and others like others, what is the word, adverbs?
Adverbs.
Just with
Adverbs of
that,
degree.
with those adverbs. Oh, out. Okay. Yes.
Okay.
Or just with those words where adverbs, adjectives. I don't know the word, but it's only with that, with those words, right?
Give me a second because I don't know if I understand your question.
Like completely awful. Awful is an extreme adjective.
Mm-hmm.
So we need to use with completely or with what is the with
Okay, I understand. Sylvia, they
with
get along better with the stream adjectives, yeah, because the degree, yeah, the adverb of degree helps it being very emphatic and like strong, as you mentioned, yeah. So they get along much better with the stream.
okay.
You are right.
Yes. Only with absolutely, completely, entirely, and those.
Because you want to be very emphatic.
Those. Okay.
Exactly.
Yes.
Yes. Yeah, because it sounds a little bit weird. You say that's like I don't know. How can I say? Like, for example, let's use completely. I don't know. Well, completely ugly. Even it sounds much better to say awful. That is, stronger, and they are extreme adjectives. Yeah, but you know what? There are not rules about this because adverbs of degree help you be more emphatic. Yeah, so rules, no rules for this, but they get along much better with the stream ones. You are right because of the meaning.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Good.
Thank
Okay, any other option, guys? Any other, sorry, option no. Any other question? Any other thing? Okay, so let's do this. Let's finish with this. Here we are. We are going to read some people talking to their younger self. So in order to introduce this, let me show you something I would like you to do. Here we are, okay. If you visit, no, let me just do it with you because I feel bad if I don't show it to you. If you visit my slides, you guys will also find some suffixes from the adjectives. Look, I have some. I also put prefixes and suffixes. The following suffixes can also help you modify the adjectives. Able means that it can be done, it can be like a gesture. Believable, breakable, enjoyable, reliable. Okay? That can be. For example, like we say in Spanish, reliable, confiable. ¿Sí? Entonces, que puede ser confiable, que puede ser ajustable, que puede ser creíble, que puede ser, okay? That's what it means, able. Or economical, historical, digital. They don't have any meaning here. They don't do it. Like, for example, you have politics, politician, political. Yeah, it's like a kind of, it's like a topic, anything. Full, with, yes, cheerful, thoughtful, hopeful, colorful. Yes, with color, with hope, with thought. Yes? Okay, electric, symphonic, atmospheric. Each means quiet or not very. Tallish, reddish, warmish. Okay. What else? Impressive, responsive, intensive. So if you notice here, these are also examples of suffixes, but they don't really give us a meaning, but they are common. Less, it means without, causeless, stainless, fearless, hopeless. And we also have O's and Y that are also common suffixes like obvious, misty, handy, pricey. Okay? So as Gerson said, it is a lot of things for suffixes and prefixes. Yeah, we just have to read and get familiar with the words. Or you can also play with word forming, I have one exercise of that, so if we have time, we can use it. That is, for example, the second exercise of the quiz. You had one word, and you can also think about how we can add prefixes or suffixes to create another one. Yeah? Like, for example, you have art, and you can create artistic. Yes? There are a lot of examples with those words when you can create. That's a good way of studying prefixes and suffixes. Okay, my dear friends, but let me show you what I would like you to do. In order to introduce the topic, we are going to start now. No, not the topic, but the activity. The topic is pretty much like checking those words into context. Yeah, I have this for us. This is a question for you. Imagine you could go back in time and meet yourself as a younger person. You are so young people, but of course you were younger. So what age will you go back to? And what advice would you give yourself? Yes, that's what I would like you to do. Think about going back in time. Yes, meet yourself as a younger person. What age would you love to go back to? And what advice would you give yourself? Okay. Why are we going to do this? Because the reading is about some people who wrote some letters to their younger selves. Okay. So let me give you the link. You guys are going to answer the question and we are ready for the reading. How are you guys going to answer the question? By just, writing a paragraph, and remember to include a picture that represents your description. Okay, I gave you the link here in the chat. Please do it. You guys have already used Padlet. You know that it's very easy to use. You click here on this symbol and you can type, and you can also upload the picture, okay? Do you understand? Yes?
Yes, teacher.
Okay, let's do it. Take your time, and I'm here for you. Keep going, guys. I only have four answers. Look, 1, 2, 3, and 4. What about the rest of you? Come on.
Moment.
Okay, no problem. Thank you for telling me. Okay, keep going. Okay, guys, let's start checking what you guys did while the others finish. Here we are. Here we are with your advice to your younger self. Awesome. I like it. So, I would like to go back to when I was 12 years old, and my advice for myself, it would be to continue making my advice for myself would be to continue making an effort and working for our achievements without matter the mishappening. Also, never forget that family is the most important thing. So cute. I would like to go back to my 17-year-old self and give advice about the future, emphasizing the need to develop better study habits. Interesting. And of course, I will encourage myself to study English. Great. I will tell him that he should trust himself more and that he would enjoy every moment, live and teach life. Great. Very good. I would like to go back to when I was 23 years. I will advise her not to be afraid and take that job in Sweden. Oh my God. The worst thing is not to try. Opportunities are good. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. I will go back to my 16 years. I will say, nah, okay, don't worry about your future. Live your present, live in yourself, and don't doubt because you will achieve the unexpected. You are intelligent and valuable. You can achieve whatever you want. You have to work hard because things don't come from heaven. Oh my God, I love all the things that you are telling yourself. It's great. Very good. You know what? Reading this is heart-rending. You remember the idioms with the body parts? Do you remember? Heart-rending? No? You already forgot? Guys, you were studying idioms with body parts some minutes ago. Well, like 2 hours ago. Okay. I would like to go back. I love the picture. I would like to go back to when I was 16 years old, my last year at school. I was surrounded by my best friends, my family was complete, and my parents were doing homework or thinking about what I wanted to study. Oh my God, this is what I keep telling my nephew. Like, you know, I don't want to be bad or mean, but later when we are an adult, you know, is when we really see the problems and it's like, oh, yeah. Okay, I was very happy. I will tell myself to enjoy my family more and value every second with them. Lovely. Okay, here we are with this one. If I could go back in time and meet my younger self, I would choose to go back to when I was 10 years old. Here's some advice I will give to my younger self. Stay resilient. Life can be challenging sometimes, but remember that you are stronger than you think. Develop resilience and believe in your ability to overcome obstacles. Awesome, I love it. If I were to go back in time and meet my past self, I would advise him to study more English. Yeah, eat less junk food, do more sports, and save more money. Okay, great. I will give myself the advice to not to stop doing sports. I will go back to the year 2022, last year. Interesting. I will recommend paying attention to the meaning of the different concepts in my career and practicing them to make sense of them, as well as studying English, but with a focus on speaking and listening. Great. Yeah. So take advantage of, you know, those times in which you can work on those skills. I would like to say you need to be more confident and ambitious. Don't be afraid to show your talent. Be more positive, enjoy your job, and try not to be a complacent person. Okay, interesting. To myself, 15-year-old. Very good job, guys. All of you did such a good job. Awesome. Okay. What were we talking about it? Because these people were doing the same. They were writing to themselves, but to a younger version of them. So you guys are going to help me read, of course, and I can just clarify any new vocabulary you find, okay? Because if I read, it will be so boring and you guys there sleeping. So let's start with Jean-Claude. You start with Ria. Dear me, advice to my younger self. Let's go, Jean-Claude.
Okay, teacher. There is Ria, yes? Yes. I'm writing to tell you that you are beautiful and strong and deserve all the love in the world. You are only 15, but pretty soon everything is going to be turned upside down. The person
Sorry,
that
Jean-Claude, excuse me. Okay. I will stop just for clarifying, you know, things, but you continue, okay? So, but pretty soon everything is going to be turned upside down. So like a mess. Okay, guys?
Okay.
Yeah. If you guys need Spanish, just tell me. If you think it's clear, we just move on. Thank you, Jean-Claude.
The person that you hold dearest in life will be taken away from you. Believe in yourself and you will get through it. Try to remember that everything that is happening is just part of a much bigger picture, and that somehow it will all make sense in the end. You are not really one for listening to advice, but here is some anyway. Treat everyone with respect and demand it of them as well. Anyone can make a mistake once, but if someone lets you down twice, they are not your friend. There's more to life than you think, so try to expand your horizons. Most importantly, hold your mother tight and tell her you love her every day. She's right when she says you are too young to go out, so don't take it out on her. In fact, this little rule will help you a lot in life. Count to 10 before you read. I could tell you a lot more about your future and why it's that you love making your own clothes so much, but I think you have probably heard enough for now. All my love, Ria.
Thank you so much, Jean-Claude. Okay, my dear friends, new vocabulary for you. Well, upside down, like a mess, like patas arriba, yeah? What else? Anything, guys? Believe in yourself and you can
No,
create.
teacher.
No? So, clear?
Teacher,
Yes?
sorry, what is hold?
Hold tight,
H-O.
like, you know, when you stick to someone or stick to it and you just, you know, be with them. In this context, like be with your mom, hug her, you know, like hold, sostenerla. Yeah, and tight, like, you know, apretado. So it's like combination of just telling you to be with your mom. That's it. Hold her tight. Mhm.
Okay, teacher, thank you.
Okay, what else? What else, my dear
Teacher,
friends?
don't take it out on her.
What is it? Lisette?
Before count to 10 before you react.
Okay, don't take it out. It is when you do something bad in order to give back that you felt or received. Like when we say in Spanish, desquitarse. That is that. So don't take it out on her. So she's right when she says you are too young to go out. So don't take it out on her. Like you know, sometimes when our parents or someone on authority make something to us or just tell us something we don't like, we try to do things, you know, back. In our case of a mother, we cannot do bad things like hit or something like that, but maybe we can react. We can use, you know, like not the appropriate body language. Yeah, so it's more like that. Yeah, that's the meaning of take it out. Okay, it's basically not taking the things in the right way. Okay, what else? In fact, this little rule will help you a lot in life. Count to 10 before you react. Yeah, exactly. Don't take it out to her. Any other thing? No? Okay, so we are ready for the next. Jose, you are going to help me read. This is, I don't know the name, Adriana, I guess. Okay, Jose, we are ready for you.
Okay, teacher. 1 second. Okay, hey dude. Greetings from the future you. Here's a piece of helpful advice. Lighten up. I know you feel that no one really understands you right now, and things can seem a bit dark at times, but the truth is that you are incredibly lucky to be born in the time and place that you are. So make the most of it. And please, please, please don't ever show your poetry to anyone. This may come as a shock to you, but it isn't much good on your future is not in this field. If you want a clue as to what you will be doing, then remember the time you found a cat which had been hit by a car on the roadside and you nursed it back to health. Not everyone has your skill with animals. And a word about your best friend's Mark. Don't let him meet Sally or you will regret it for a long time. Adrian, aged 13.
Very good, Jose. Awesome. Okay. Interesting. New vocabulary. Lighten up. What's that? First, a piece of heartfelt advice. Heartfelt, like when you are like, like giving it, like when you really mean it. Yes? Algo sentido. Yeah? That's a heartfelt advice. Lighten up. What's that? It's like when you say, cool down. For yourself. Yeah? Calm. Relájese. Yeah? That's that. Okay, what else, guys? Ask your questions.
Poetry, teacher.
Oh, your poetry. When you write poems, is it? Yeah, so poetry is that art of writing poems. So poetry is the noun, to be poesía. So maybe that person wrote poems in the past. Okay, what else? Any other thing?
You want a clue?
Yeah, a clue. A clue is like a tip, a recommendation, something to solve something. A key.
Como pista.
Una clave. Una clave. In this, let me see, what is it? Sorry. Yeah, pista, Jean-Claude, pista is correct. But I want to see what's the context. So maybe it is a tip or a hint.
You want a clue as
Where is
to
it?
what?
Oh my God, I can't find it. Which one? Where? Here. Okay. If you want a clue as to what we will be doing, then yeah. In that context, thank you, Jean-Claude. Una pista. Yes. A hint. A clue. Yes. He's kind of revealing what is going to be next in the future that is related to nursing and helping and curing and blah blah blah. Because that's what it means, nurse back. Yeah. Nurse back is to take care of something or someone in order to help the person or whatever you are nursing, healing. Yeah, como curar. Okay. Any other thing? Make the most of it. Yeah, like doing it to the fullest. Yeah, like take advantage of it. Hacerlo mejor. Okay, sacarle el mejor provecho. Perfect. So, we are ready for Mabel. Dear Yao. Okay, let's go.
Dear Jiao, right now your life is full of rules. Do this, don't do that, say this, don't say that. You feel as though all you are doing is helping your parents and study. Sweet Jiao, it will get better. You love to sing and act, and you will get the chance. In fact, you will do it every day and people will pay you for doing it. There will still be rules, but you will know when to break them. There will still be work, but you will know when to rest. In fact, when it comes down to it, only a few things matter. Respect your parents. They only want what's best for you. cherish the deed. You are only here because of them. Love yourself. If you don't, who will? And finally, follow your dreams. They will show you the way. With love, Yao, age 44.
Thank you, Mama. So good. Questions, my dear friends. What are the questions? I see one expression that is as though. You feel as though all you are doing blah, blah, blah. Do you understand that one?
No, teacher.
No, teacher.
You feel as though is basically a conjunction that connects this sentence saying like. You feel as though, como si, tal cosa. Te sientes como si estuvieras ayudando, bla, bla, bla. ¿Ok? Como si, as though. That is like a conjunction. You feel like, bla, bla, bla. So more informal, of course, like. But as though, a little bit more formal, the same. You feel how? You feel like that. Como si, tal cosa. Okay. What else? Let's check.
Teacher comes down.
What is it?
And when it comes that.
Comes down. Yeah. Comes down is like when you say, when there isn't any other thing that matters. So, todo se reduce a tal cosa. Yeah, that is comes down. Like, essentially that. It is what is important. Se reduce a esto. Se resume en. Let me see. When it comes down to it, exactly like that. So there is, okay, there will still be work, but you'll know when to rest. In fact, when it comes down to it, only a few things matter. So when it comes to it, down to it, for example, in the context of this, yeah, only a few things matter. Todo se reduce en que solo algunas cosas importan, lo demás no es relevante. Todo se resume en eso. It is comes down to it. Okay. What else, my dear friends? Cherish the dead.
Cherish? Yes, cherish, teacher.
When you cherish something, it is that you care of that, So you are only here because of them. So respect your parents. The only one what's best for you. Cherish the dead. Yeah. Protect, take care, love. That is to cherish the dead. Yeah. So it only matters to love them. You're only here because of them. So in this case, they are they're not. This guy is talking about their parents. Respect your parents. Cherish the dead. Protect them. Love them. That is the meaning. Love yourself. If you don't, who will? And finally, follow your dreams. Okay. They'll show you the way. Good. Any other thing? I think that's everything. Okay. When to break them. Break the rules. Blah, blah, blah. Okay. I think that's what it is. Now we are missing the last one. Is the last one? Yes. Dear Jonah. So I don't know if maybe Joan, can you help me? Okay, I think I have heard all of you, but Joan. Joan, hello?
No, teacher.
Okay, thank you. Dear Jonah.
Dear Jonah, I am 13 years older than you are renowned, so I can a thing or two about life. Follow this advice and you will do okay. 1. Has your grandmother said he's hurrying to fall, but don't stay down for too long? 2. Has Mr. Machine said try to make everyone work for you feel important? 3. Has your father said remember the 5 P's planning and preparing for performance? 4. Has your future wife will say to your instincts and don't be afraid to think big. 5 has your fear both sides and we love self find that and you need to know to be a businessman. 6 has like pure sight, life and title by an idol full of sun and fury signify nothing to enjoy it's when it's let's King Regan John 8:45.
You read Joan and it's Jonah. Yeah, it was like you. Okay, Joan. Yes, thank you. Okay, my dear friends, new vocabulary. I think this one was kind of light. The vocabulary was okay. Let me see. This is a saying. I know one or two things about something. It's just to say that, you know, I have some information. Okay, blah, blah, blah. It's all right to fall, but don't stay down for too long. Yeah. Okay, I like this one. I didn't know. As your father said, remember the 5 P's. Planning and preparation prevent poor performance. Lovely. Okay, trust your instincts. Okay, I think that's everything okay. Maybe this one, like full of sound of fury. Yeah, very noisy. Yeah, a lot of things that don't matter. That's like the really mean of the saying, full of sound and fury. Yeah, signifying nothing. So enjoy. Okay, Shakespeare. Okay, questions? No questions or questions?
Just teacher, tail. Life is a tail.
What is it? Sorry.
It's number 6. Life is a tail.
Ah, okay. Yeah. It's because you know that Shakespeare was a very, very great and brilliant writer. Yeah. So a tale is a story, but more like what books represent. Like, for example, un cuento. So he's using his words for literature. A tale told by. So I tell tales, you know. So a tale told by means the person who tells that, which for Shakespeare is an idiot. Okay, una historia contada por un idiota. That's what it means. Full of sound and fury, signifying nothing. It's like, you know, not relevant. So enjoy it while it lasts. Okay, any other thing? No? Okay, good. Shakespeare. I think we covered them all. Perfect. So let's finish now because you need to do something very short. You guys are going to no time. Well, it's okay. Let me tell you what to do very quick. You guys are going to look. You guys are on page 41. Please go to that page because you will need that reading for your work here. So it's very simple. It's very easy. Do not worry. Okay. But you need those phrases that are involved. You already wrote a very similar letter to your younger self, so you don't have to do it again, but you have to do this. Please go to that one. Oh, but this is not the updated one. What happened with all my 14 slides? Oh, no problem. Okay, and you are going to choose, yes, 3 phrases from the letters, yeah, the ones that they use, please, yes, for advising your younger self, okay? And you guys are going to explain why you chose them. For example, you already did a similar exercise, but now you are using the phrases from the book because they are a little bit more concise and specific, yeah? About following your instincts, following your dreams, hold your parents tight, cherish the dead with them, yeah? Okay, so choose 3 of the phrases in the letters to give us advice to your younger self and explain why you chose them, okay? That's what you have to do. Very simple, very short, don't worry. Do you understand, guys?
Yes, teacher.
Okay,
Yes, teacher.
Okay, let's finish with that. Okay, my dear friends, you guys did a very good job. I was checking what you guys were doing. Awesome. Some of you are just missing like one sentence. No problem. Thank you so much for your work, for your commitment. Remember that tomorrow we do not have meeting. Yes. I will see you next Monday for the exam. In my slides, you guys, let me just give you, oh no. Yes, in my slides, you guys have the information I use here, yeah, and at the end I put just like some links for you to practice for the exam if you want, okay? Like listening, you know, like sentence building, so that will be okay for you to work on it. Okay, guys, have a wonderful break until Monday, and I will see you on Monday ready for the speaking. Bye-bye, guys. Take care.
Bye bye,
Bye,
teacher.
teacher.
Bye.
Bye,
Good
teacher.
night.
Have a good
Teacher.
night.
Bye, guys. You too. Thank you.